Hello, everyone.
My name is Levi Soper.
And my name is Cheyenne Bexley. Wow, I really can't believe this is happening. Can you believe it?
No, I can't believe it either. As we approach this day, my co-valedictorian and I have had a strange feeling in our stomachs.
It's a feeling of excitement mixed with sadness and grace. 5 years. 5 incredibly short yet long years of our lives. We've all changed so much. Growing from young children to adults has been quite the journey. And for that journey, we couldn't have asked for a better group of students to do it with.
There have been countless battles and challenges we've embarked and learned upon. And through those delicate times, we've managed to find our talents, academic ability, and kindness within every individual present at this ceremony.
You know what, Levi?
What, Cheyenne?
This graduating class could be compared to a village with kings, queens, magicians, knights, dames, elders, and individuals who have had big personalities and roles in the kingdom.
Do you say?
Well, within our sacred kingdom, there's a very important group of people who don't get paid enough for their role and efforts in the community, and those are the nobles, also known as Churchill's teachers, librarians, and counselors. They were vital to a student's academic success. Furthermore, these nobles provided a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. Just like the castle, our school has been a fortress of learning, sheltering us from ignorance and nurturing our intellectual growth. Here, we've been inspired by our teachers, who have played the role of wise sages, guiding us through the maze of information and helping us unlock the doors of our potential. To reiterate this notion, being a teacher isn't just always about teaching lessons or assigning homework to your students. Teachers inspire the next generation of students to become hard workers and better people for the sole purpose of helping our kingdom.
Our school is so lucky to have such a wonderful set of teachers and staff who strive to support us throughout our emotional journey. People like Mr. Lebec, Mr. Hill, Calder, and countless others who let us be ourselves in their class. Thank you for not punishing us more than you probably should have. Actually, now that I think about it, Mr. Lebec did ban my Science 8 class from the lab. To be fair, Rio and Devin were chasing each other with lit-up candles. Teachers enlighten us with life lessons, and if we're struggling outside of school, they're an ear and an outlet for whatever issues we have in order for us to reach our full potential. Yes, there are some staff that you had differences with, but even those connections played a pivotal role in the growth and accomplishments of this graduating class.
Now, I can confidently say that each spiritual event brought great meaning to our kingdom and motivated us to participate in school life. Whether bringing something other than a backpack to school, watching your friends embarrass themselves in a singing contest in the cafeteria, or dressing fancy for just a regular school day. Now, after hearing all the eventful activities that took place, let's give a huge round of applause to Churchill's Roundtable Advisors, also known as the Churchill Stuco.
As our kingdom's villagers grew up, we needed support through our adventures of teenagehood. I don't know about anyone else, but Cheyenne and I are huge procrastinators. Believe it or not, we even procrastinated this speech.
Well, just to stress on Mr. Latimer.
Outside of school, you need guidance and support to stay on top of your work. When you needed help with your studies, your loved ones were there to sit down and assist you. Sometimes you had social experiences within our fortress that frustrated you. Even though those times made you feel anxious, you had your family to come home to. Whether they helped you out with your academics, let you act free willingly with your studies, or acted strict to help you succeed, they must have done something right because you're here today in your gown at the finish line. Most of you.
Now, we're going to encounter dragons, metaphorical ones of course, who represent the obstacles and trials that lie in our path towards academic success. But fear not, for the fire-breathing dragons were encountered by elders who took care of us, and were there for the sole purpose of helping alleviate, support, and guiding us towards finding a better path. And as a result, they are also the very ones that ignited our determination, allowing us to unleash our hidden strengths and rise above adversity. It is through facing these dragons head-on that we will discover our true potential and emerge as the heroes and heroines of our own stories. Now, there have been countless hours that go into being a guardian for a family, or even just one teenager. But the elders didn't just play the roles of our parents. They they provided wisdom to us all in hopes for us to graduate from the kingdom and spread our knowledge and stories with outsiders.
For the parents and guardians out there, you have all done so much for us to get here. And for that, we're here to express the gratitude that our kingdom has for each and every one of you. And for other family and friends who are here, we also want to thank you for how much you have contributed to our road for success. Lastly, for the students, if you haven't yet, take the time to think about the sacrifices those closest to you have made to set you up for this moment. As we look out, we see nearly 500 faces from our kingdom, and almost 2,000 faces of their elders, who guided them to this point and are patiently waiting for this incredibly long ceremony to be over.
From athletes and artists to scholars, our kingdom citizens have been through an intensive and emotional academic journey. The environment of the school and the support that our families provided really helped this graduating class make the most of the different strengths, talents, and dedications that we possess.
Due to our large student population, our school has been able to offer an abundance of different sport teams, special events, and volunteering opportunities for people to belong. Furthermore, these groups allowed to find like-minded individuals who strive to make connections with one another. Knights and dames of our kingdom defend our athletic reputation through the strength that they grasp from our school's support and inspiration, as they battle suited in armor, riding their trusted steeds to honor the Bulldog name, like the senior girls basketball team did in provincials this past season. One of the other major events that occurs within the athletic department is the Bulldog Classic. Yes, it's cool that we get to host a citywide tournament, but let's be honest, we only got excited for it because we were allowed to miss class. Other groups that added to the richness of our kingdom were the exceptional art programs, including our band, dance team, choir, and a personal favorite, 1X. These programs were meaningful and exciting to be a part of, as they motivated students to fully express their interests.
Now, in addition to Churchill's vibrant athletic community, Levi and I were personally part of the 1X program and got to see over 900 people come into the auditorium to watch 20-minute shows. And being a part of this program made the performers feel like magicians who amazed the crowds with unexpected laughs and plot twists. Following this, there's the International Baccalaureate program, also known as IB. IB provides the most academic education in our empire, where great scientists and philosophers are born. Many people who don't participate in the program may view it as daunting due to the workload. However, Levi and I want to recognize those Socratic scholars and Merlin-esque academics who have taken the extra step to set themselves up for a successful future.
So I guess this is it. This is one of the last times that we will get to see all of your wonderful faces. To those we were closest to, and to those we didn't get to know very well, we wish we had more time. And who knows, maybe we'll see each other again. So, my dear classmates, let us leave this kingdom armed with the power of education, the bonds of friendship, and the courage to face any dragon that may cross our path. As we step into the unknown, let us remember that this is not the end of our academic journey, but rather the beginning of a new adventure. A quest to shape the world with our unique talents and make a difference.
As we bid farewell to this village called Churchill, let's venture forth. Let us carry out this spirit of this place within us, the spirit of perseverance, curiosity, and the pursuit of excellence. Let us be the torchbearers of knowledge, the champions of progress, and the architects of a brighter future. Well, to finally conclude this speech, I just want to encourage you to fully embrace the lessons learned in this medieval village over the past 5 years. Let the knowledge we've gained and the memories we've forged guide us as we journey forward into the next chapter of our lives. May we forever remain united by the bonds we've built, and may our actions help create a world of
compassion,
justice,
and fulfillment.
Now finally, I am very glad to say to everyone here, congratulations to the class of 2023. We are the heroes and heroines of our own stories. Together, let us embark on this grand adventure and make our mark on history. And remember, kings and queens have temporary roles in life, but the true power lies upon the sense of community. Thank you.